Hello, welcome back. Last time I got levels 4 and 5 done, and looks like I didn't die a single time. Today, one of the things I'd really like to do is get the blue ring before it's too late. Is there such a thing as too late? I don't know. I've gone a long time without having it, and I would like to have it. So I'm gonna need money for that, and I don't know if money-making game is the way to go. So I think, thinking about it, I think money-making game averages exactly to breaking even, because it's either minus 10, minus 40 plus 50, or minus 10 plus 20, right? Anyway, also I saw something wrong while I was doing this. I mistook a thing that I had done for taking the same road twice and getting a different result. But on closer inspection, I had not done that. So I think those aren't random. Let's just check a little bit more. So the right one, both times that I've taken it, did take me to the fairy fountain from that location. So I guess basically there are like 4 locations on the overworld, and each has a set of exits. So let's try from fairy fountain left. Fairy fountain left takes me back here. Here right takes me to fairy fountain. Yep, I'm there. And I'm there. Okay, so seems consistent. So from here, let's just check which is which. So left from, I'll call it the beginning place, takes me to the northeast. Left from northeast goes to mountain, etc. You might have money, so I'll bother to do something to you. You can still give me your money from there, thanks. That'll do. From mountain, let's try left. Goes to the fairy fountain. Okay. So fairy fountain left is beginning. Fairy fountain center is northeast. Therefore, fairy fountain right would be to the mountain, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so, let's try something. I'm gonna... If I were to do this and save, I think retry means don't save and go back to the beginning. So let's try something. There's a gambling parlor just like right over here. If I were to get a reward... I did not. Oh, minus 40 plus 20. Alright, I'll play this a couple of times and see if I just get there naturally. But if I'm down a lot, like if I get a negative 40, then I'm going to reload. Wait, okay, so... there's more randomness to this than I realized. Alright, so I got a minus 40. So if I were to retry... what does that do exactly? I'm back to 140. Okay, so you can see where this is going. I'm just going to spend some time doing this and get up to max money, and when I get a good reward, you know, I'll keep going. When I don't... well, when I get a good reward, I guess I'll save and continue. And yeah, I'll just get to 250 this way, and buy that blue ring, because I want it now. There we go, that's all I need. That only took like 3 minutes or something. Okay, so 250, let's go buy that blue ring. Easy way to get money. Just kind of monotonous, that's all. I prefer to get it naturally, but given the existence of, I think, 3 more 100 rupee for more bomb capacity things in dungeons, and the rate that I was getting rupees and the rate that I was going through the game, it looked to me like I would not naturally get all the money that I needed. So... this just makes sense. There might be more secrets to everybody around somewhere. If there are, I don't know where they are. I think I've already unveiled all the ones that I knew about. So, get that ring, and... nothing happened. So I have to leave the room first? There we go. As soon as I leave the room, I'm now white. The blue ring turns my clothes white. For some reason. Is it like... does it have a slight blue tinge to it? It doesn't look like it to me. It's just like... light gray, white, something. Anyway, so I'm a different color now. And I take less damage. Yeah, so that didn't even do visibly half a heart of damage. So I guess half as much as before? Oh, my shield somehow hit that from the side. Yeah, so, quarter heart from you, which doesn't even draw. Alright, cool. So let's, this would be quicker. I'll save here, go to the ferry, and then we're going to... Right, I look like that on the title screen now too. Nice. Then I will go to level 6, which is in the mountain and graveyard area. And I don't remember how to get there, so I'll just take a guess. Maybe I do know. I think it's maybe the right one out of here. Let's see if that's right. In terms of things to buy, I think it's just bomb upgrades. I might be misremembering. It might only go up to 16. Like, there might only be one more upgrade. Speaking of bombs, thank you. So if I take the right road... Right road is the right road. Good. Okay. Ouch. Okay, and that gives me enough if I pick this up to take you out. And get a heart. Great. Okay, cool. Right, I guess the one other thing to buy would be medicine. That may be relevant at some point. I still have a blue one, and it's more efficient to buy a red one than to buy another blue one and combine them. I think buying blue when I have blue gives me red, but it costs more than half what red costs. Okay, so 5 keys are with me. I could open that right away. I'm gonna pretend I don't have one. Oh, no, so this is configured so that I have to import a key. Unless this... Oh, by the way, there are wizards here. They're mean and nasty. They just teleport wherever they want to go. The red ones aren't so bad. Orange. Okay, so that does give me a key. I think there's some kind of, like, weird false choice here. Like, if I take this door, it just leads to another key and nothing. Is that accurate? Like, I spend a key to get a key and no benefits? Maybe that's the other way, or maybe I'm... Oh, right, that happens sometimes. Like, sometimes there's a monster leader assigned, and killing that one kills all the others in the room. I don't know a way to tell the leader apart from the others, so just sometimes I kill a monster and everybody else dies, and as far as I know, there's no way to detect or have any control over that. Speedrunners probably know one. But I've never speedrun this game, just other Zelda games apparently. Alright, so those statues are shooting at me. Last time we saw that happen was in Digdogger's room, wasn't it? That was the only other time, I think. Or when I... Right, blue wizards are here. Okay, and bubbles, and likes. So this room's kind of mean. So blue wizards, much nastier than orange ones, take a lot of hits, and are trying to knock me into like to get my shield eaten. Again, I'm not going to demonstrate that on purpose. If I cut my way out quick enough, I think I can escape with my magic shield intact, but that doesn't always happen. Yeah, so that room seems expressly made to get my shield eaten. Blue wizards take how many stabs? It's a bunch. 1, 2... Okay, just 3. Still. Yeah, you keep doing that, because it means you won't shoot at me. And you do a lot of damage. I'm already down quite a bit of my health. Thanks for the money. I'll need it at some point. So another Gleeok fight, just as a normal dungeon monster this time. So I don't think which head I attack makes a difference. Yeah, I took a lot of damage doing that. Oh, oh, that's funny. Since that counted as killing a dungeon boss, if you looked up at my map, I looked up at my map right then, and the blinking color of the Triforce changed from brown and red to green and red because it thought I had just killed the dungeon boss. So it doesn't know which one is the dungeon boss, just that I killed an enemy that is tagged as a boss enemy. That's pretty funny. So I skipped a room at the start of the dungeon. I'll probably come back for it after I finish my journey here, since that'll be more convenient. Ouch. I can't see. Let's do something about that. Oh, my bow and arrow changed color with my tunic. I guess they do that. Alright, so Vire I can just kill in one hit now, and that makes them eligible to drop things. Much more satisfying than just giving me red keys that don't drop anything. Yeah, so Magic Shield, oh, it does work on the Magic Blast, it's just I have to not be stabbing at the time. This is another room made to eat my shield. Pretty similar to the last one I saw. So just stay away from the bubble and I should be fine. Okay. And yeah, this is a dungeon where I do want the shield since it can block Wizrobe shots. Okay, so we got transport through the dungeon to somewhere. I like to clear rooms even when it's unnecessary. I could have left that bat alive, but I didn't want to. Yeah, okay, like paired with bubble seems to be a common formation. Haven't been bombing any walls here, I haven't remembered any that I need to, and haven't seen any spots where they look especially suspicious. If I end with some rooms unexplored, other than that one I know about, then I'll maybe do that. What's the boss of this dungeon? I don't have the treasure yet. Oh, it's probably Goma, right? Maybe at the beginning is a hint giver that tells me how to fight it. Or maybe down here is... No? Those are never in dark rooms. Thanks for the bombs I'm not using. Okay, I'm hurting a lot. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just medicine, I guess. Oops, I missed, and I might die because of that. Okay, I just made it. Let's do a really unpleasant noise for a moment. I guess if I had died I would have teleported to the start of the dungeon and I could have done the thing there, but this is fine too. Alright, so a bomb reward. So I'd be going into the black if I bombed here. But I feel like these bombs are just going to waste if I'm not trying them out, so it could be, like sometimes you need to go into the black. Let's see if this is one of those times. Stuff like this is what the second quest is going to look like, because I know so much less about that. Alright, so, Goma? Yeah, okay, so, your gimmick is I shoot you with the bow. I can stab you with the sword, except... Can I stab you at all with the sword? I think you're invincible to everything except arrows. Yeah, seems like it. So just gotta land an arrow in your eye when it's open. Like that. And just one does it. Cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and get the Triforce. So 2 parts of the dungeon I did not explore. Let's check them. And yeah, I did not get the dungeon treasure. I don't remember what it is. I can't think of a conspicuous one that I'm missing that I would expect to get here. This isn't one of those treasureless dungeons, is it? Probably not. I did find the map, I did find the compass. Wizrobes are back. Right, I remember what this room looks like. Yeah, okay. Aim at the eyes of Goma. Hope you've read the manual so you know what Goma is, or you guess that it's the dungeon boss, because he doesn't actually tell you what that word means. But as long as you know, you know. Thanks for the money. I guess I'll have my candle in hand. Alright, so I am without a potion now. Noted. Zol's here. This is a little break room. Don't have to work too hard to get through this one. Right. Boomerang's my preferred weapon for these. A lot of things being drawn at once. NES just can't quite handle that many at a time. Oh wait, okay. Am I seeing... No, boomerangs do work on those. It's just... I didn't connect before. Am I seeing... It looked like if I was standing, like, in between tiles, the Wizrobes won't shoot. So standing in a spot like this seems to be maybe a form of safety against them. Okay, that's a strategy. They can still teleport into me, but I won't get shot at, it looks like. Maybe? Or maybe he did right there? It's hard to tell. I remember always having just so much trouble with this room when I first played this game. And now it's no different. Just like this grid of stuff with blue wizrobes is kinda nasty. Am I... okay, so I'm having a possible memory. This corner. Might as well check it while I'm thinking about it. No. Unless from the other spot. Bubbles are trapped over there. I just almost let myself get eaten there. Again, not gonna demonstrate that on purpose. It'll probably happen by accident, though. Yeah, okay, so no getting shot from there. If you were here... yeah, no getting shot. Okay, so between tiles is much safer. Alright, so this is probably treasure. Here we go. It's the wand. Right, okay, so I can, with that... right, my last use B button for this item. Wand is not that great, honestly. I was never a fan of it, but I can shoot like a wizrobe with it. Sure, it's a cool ranged weapon that'll actually do damage, unlike the boomerang, if you're fighting something stronger than a bat. But I was never that impressed with it. There's a lot of stuff that's immune to it, I think. And, okay, lots of rooms I haven't covered yet, though. I mean, I'll try it for a bit. There's a way to upgrade it, which I'll be getting later. Did I go this way already? At some point, somehow. Does it work on wizrobes? No. They're immune to their own medicine. Ouch. 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 Yeah, just goes clank. What's this room look like? That. And that leads to... wait, okay, so last time I came up here, I just went straight this way without going over here. Many wizards. So many they can't all shoot at once. So yeah, oranges... ooh, look at that line. That was nice. I don't think they appear under stopwatch conditions, so I'll avoid that. I'd rather have their loot. Of which there was none. It could have been, though. Alright, this looks like it's just a trap room to get my shield eaten. Yeah, no sword for a moment. Yeah, this dungeon tries really hard to demonstrate that. I was invincible, so I couldn't get inside that thing's mouth. Yeah, nothing doing here. Orange still shoots whether I'm there or not. So no in the cracks strategy for dealing with them. Ouch. That wasn't the bubble, it was the wizrobe, so that means I took damage, but also means I kept my sword. Okay. There are secrets where fairies don't live. Okay, so this weirdly worded clue is actually super important, and I'm good on this now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take the quick way out of the dungeon. Right, yes, I had been thinking about that clue, but then I forgot. So yes, that is very important to know. That's the clue that'll get me into level 7, because it is not particularly visible otherwise. Okay, so now I've never blown this on the overworld, have I? So this is another form of fast travel. If I blow it from any old screen, I go to, I guess, maybe a random dungeon, or maybe it knows which one. If I face right from here, because this is level 4, I'll go to level 5. If I face left, I'll go to level 3, so it's like +1, -1, depending on which way I'm facing. that must have been level 2. Yeah, that was level 2, because now I'm at level 3. This is right next to a ferry, conveniently, so let's go get that. Oh, and this is also where I need to be. So, right, speaking of ferries, a ferry lives here. Where does a ferry not live? And what could that mean? So yeah, this is, right, levels 7, 8, and 9 are, well, honestly it's just level 7 is especially hidden by the standards of hiding dungeons in this game. You go here, a ferry looks like it would live here, but it does not. There's a secret here, and this is how you access it. Like, I guess combine that clue with this screen that's an obvious good fit for that, and just try every item here. Makes sense. Anyway, here's level 7. That's a Moldorm. I looked up the name after I saw it and didn't know what it was called. It's like little orbs, but I think they're supposed to be worms. Because like in later games they're worms, I think. Doesn't look like much here, though. Oh, right, and the... Oh, well, that was the leader of the bats. The treasure I'll get in this dungeon is relevant to finding the next one. Sort of. I mean, yes, it totally is. I got something. It might have been bombs? If you're giving me bombs in that room, then I should try the walls. Would like to have the dungeon map, but you know what? I'll take your suggestion now. Hey, there was a passage. And another one! So even with my magic sword, you still take 2 stabs. Dodongo! Alright, fine. I could hold off on killing you until I am more in need of bombs. But see, killing you will put me in need of bombs. That's kind of how it works. Also, you're just a super pain to kill. See, you dodged my smoke. You didn't. Yeah, see, if you actually eat the bomb, then that happens, and it's worse. It takes 2 to kill you, and you don't drop any bombs. So I won't be back at full either way here. Is that a good spot? Yes. Close enough. Thanks for the money. Not really worth the time, though. Oh, right, I was gonna try the wand more and see if I can find a good use for it. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Just in case. I think I'm on the west side of the dungeon, though. See, what I like about the boomerang is I can shoot it diagonally, so it's real good for messing with bats. And see, with the stopwatch, it just doesn't even matter. Wait, did I see... Oh, that erases my sword beam, so I can't have both at once. Is it vice versa? Nah, the wand takes priority, so they can only be one projectile at a time. And wand takes priority. I never knew that. Okay. Yeah, because I never used the wand, because it just didn't seem good for much. A wand that I forget about. All of my LPs are kind of colliding right now. What's this room look like? Right, I am without medicine. I have almost enough money to buy a red one. I'll want to do that at some point. If I don't run into a bomb capacity vendor in here, I may do that. Alright, let's see if the wand's any good for you. And how much damage does it do? So you've taken 1 sword hit. No, see, it's less than a magic sword. And I can only have 1 thing at a time. No, wand's just... I'm very unimpressed with it. I guess if I didn't have the magic sword at this point, either didn't know about it or hadn't had enough hearts or something, maybe it'd be a little bit more viable seeming, but just... I don't like it. Dig Dogger, just as a regular enemy, so yeah, if I stab him without without playing him a song, just nothing happens. This one breaks down into 2 pieces, doesn't it? No, just 1. Alright, I'll take your suggestion. Nope, not there. Many Selphos here. Alright, that's exactly enough to buy a red potion now. Alright, I'll try the bomb suggestion here too. It'd be nice to have the dungeon map so I had an idea of like what I was looking for. I think I'm on the east side now, so I'm not gonna try there. Oh right, and something's gonna happen. This is level 7. There's a secret in the tip of the nose. This probably talks about the shape of this dungeon. Tip of the nose. Okay, so I'll check there. I think this dungeon has a shape that has a nose. Maybe. But will I be able to tell what secret you're talking about? We'll find out. If I switch while the fire's out, yeah, it stays. Okay. Right, in this room I killed the leader of the bats, and all the bats died. That didn't happen this time. So either there wasn't a leader this time, or I killed it last. It does look like I had to bomb to make progress, because I think... Yeah, so this didn't connect otherwise, so yeah, this just gives me all those bomb drops to make sure that I'm using them on walls. Yeah, so I guess this might be the first dungeon where you absolutely have to use the bomb on a wall to get something done. Boomerang's honestly just real good. Very useful. Some things are immune to it, but a lot are not. Oh. Too many skeletons to render. That one has a compass. I snagged it. You can do that while they're still, well, not invincible, if you want. Same with the keys. I'll try bombing to the north, I guess. Nothing. No reason to go east. Yep, I got bubbled. Thank you. So this is a Goria dungeon. I haven't seen those since like level 2 or so. But they're back now. Another Digdogger. I wonder why you have that name. Yeah, that one splits into 3. Okay. So even though I took a quarter heart of damage, that still counts as full. And I still had my sword beam. I have a suspicion that there's a room to my south. So I think I might remember something about what this room looks like. This dungeon. That's not the way I get to it, though, if there is one there. Grumble, grumble, here's you. Okay, so you're just in my way. I can stab, and then those will shoot at me, and that's all that'll happen. But this is why I bought an item to feed your grumbling stomach. Have this. So I bribe him with meat and he just goes away. That's what the meat's for. Just that one random spot in level 7. Okay, yeah, so there is a room there, as I thought. It might be accessed from a stairway somewhere. I feel like I need to explore with bombs to see if I can get in there, though. Even though the blue Goria throws a blue boomerang that looks like my magical boomerang, it does not go as far as mine. So So it's just a regular boomerang painted blue. They wish it was magical. Oh no, my mistake! That one did go to the edge of the room. They just sometimes don't or something? Anyway, this is totally a room I can go to. I think this is a bomb capacity room. No, that's a stairway. Alright, well, I'll take it and see where it goes. Is that heart gonna go away? Yeah. Alright, there's the treasure. It's a red candle. So unlike the blue candle, which I can't reuse on the same screen, red candle can just be used as much as I want. So bush burning is much easier and friendlier. Still a limit of 2, but can kind of do about as much as I want to do otherwise. I think I can bomb other directions from this room, but 1 is enough. I'll save my bombs. I've not been to the south, and I haven't seen a connection to it yet. I could try bombing. I suppose I will. Nope. Yeah, this is like almost the only enemy I'm encountering here. That noise 3 times in a row. Thank you. It's a little bit suspicious. I'll check it. Hey, check it out. I don't think that was the tip of the nose, that was like the back of the head. Tip of the nose is way over to the east. Ooh, that's some slowdown. Wow! I have bombs equipped and I don't want to change, so therefore I'm going to take a bunch of damage. It's fine. They don't do much to me. Okay, so... I still no, wait. Let's try bombing here? Nope. 100 rupees exactly, so if I run into a bomb capacity upgrade, I can afford. Won't be able to get medicine after that, but that's fine, I suppose. Well, let's try bombing out of here, I guess. Let's try south. Nope, let's try east. Yes. I think by the layout of the Triforce room, I can tell what the boss of this dungeon is going to be. Because all others have their Triforce room to the north, but there's no room south of the Triforce right now. Can I bomb into the Triforce room? No. I think there might be a spot where you can do that, like into or out of. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the bombs. I'll use one here. I'm sure there was a time in my life when I knew better where the bombable walls were. Alright, there's another dig dogger. So many of those in here. I'd say this is when I relearn, but I'm not really committing that to memory. Each one killed makes the others go faster. Alright, tip of the nose. Yep, got a bomb there, so that's my clue about that. Don't suppose I could get this bomb to do double duty and smoke you up with it if you come over here. Unlikely. Let's not try. Oh. Well, still no. You just walked right over that statue. Ah, dang. Okay, that's good. Yep. I guess if you take one bomb... Well, that didn't set you up for another one. That's probably the strategy, though. Feed him one bomb, and then... Okay, let's try this. But see, well, he'd already eaten one, and also... But I think that's probably the way. Okay, there's a secret in the tip of the nose, so you go here and... Doesn't one of these push? There's a secret. I can't do anything to bubbles. Yeah, okay, so this is clearly the room that's being talked about. Do I have to push from the other side or something? I thought it was that center block there that pushed. Maybe it does have to be the other side. Maybe I bomb to the south? Let's try the other side. Oh, hi, Wallmasters are here. Oh, okay, no, I have to kill them. Right, and if those touch me, then they take me to the start of the dungeon. Again, not gonna demonstrate on purpose. Oh, well, I demonstrated by accident, though. Alright, so that's what you want. And I think that might just be how I get to the boss room, because otherwise I'd have to bomb somewhere, maybe? Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna check west and north. Is that the spot? No. West, north, and north. Oh, it's just a locked... Okay, I didn't realize that I hadn't unlocked this. Going into some key debt here. Oh, yes I would! Thank you! And this is a place that really makes sense for that upgrade. Alright, so I gotta get all the way back to the tip of the nose, and I have seen all the other rooms in between except for ones that are like right next to the boss. I'll still check there. It might be relevant. Don't need those. Oops. So if I bomb here... Oh, I found something. Moldorms, and can I bomb north? Well, that's where I get a key. No. Gotta do the tip of the nose thing. Maybe that's where the wand is good, when my sword is out of commission, and I want to, still be able to stab the hands coming out of the wall. Thing is, like, I can be knocked into them by the bubbles. I think I just gotta take a carefully metered approach to that room. Just to always be safe from Wallmasters, and... Why are they called Wallmasters? Well, I mean, sure, they're masters of the walls, but they look like big hands. And have I tried this wall? Oops, I missed completely. Alright, yeah. Gonna have to do... Yeah, okay, so there's one room for the stairway that I'll be taking, one room for the boss, who's gonna be Aquamentus because of the layout, I can tell, and then one room for the Triforce. That's how it's gonna have to shake out. Throwback to an earlier boss. Sure, I'll take that. Sword beams are nice. Perhaps especially for the room that's coming up. Because then I wouldn't have to even think about the wand. Yeah, okay. Using my ranged weapons here. To my advantage. Oh, thank you. Whatever, I'm full. This is a long dungeon. Quite involved. I could refill on bombs there. Okay, let's try that strategy again. See if I can nail it. So, feed, then wait a moment, then kaboom, and you're vulnerable. That's the way. Okay. That's probably the reliable way to do it. So, just like that. And I get the bombs back. Okay. Cool. Alright, this room. Right, now I have to be close to the edge to make the Wallmaster happen, so just kind of wait for advantageous bubble positioning, I guess. Well, I could do that, but then I don't think they would come out of the walls, so I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to avoid. Alright, so everything in the room is dead. Now I can push blocks, because that's how it works. And that one reveals the staircase. Yeah, that is quite hidden. Gotta really know exactly what you're doing there, or be desperate and trying everything you could possibly try. Making the hint giver actually pretty valuable. Just to know for sure there's something to do there. That is a pretty good hint. It directs attention in like exactly the place it has to go in order to get something done. So I have to bomb into the room here? Alright, sure. How quick do you go down with a magic sword? Let's try the wand. Can I wand an Aquamentus? I can. Three blasts. Okay. That's something the wand's good for. Alright, there we go. Big, long dungeon. Pretty complicated. It's a good one, though. I did see all the rooms there, didn't I? The lake refilled itself at some point. I don't think I missed any. Looks like I didn't. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's 2 more dungeons done. 1 Triforce Fragment to go, and then final dungeon. So I'll see you next time to hopefully get level 8 done, and if I have time, then I'll try level 9. It's a big one, though. But I guess I have no other business at all out in the world, other than buying some medicine, I guess. So yeah, levels 8 and 9 next time, probably. Might just beat the game.